Hello guys, we're at the famous, very famous Bacchanal buffet in Vegas. Every time I review this buffet is always either the very best or one of the best. You know, don't be fooled by people that will tell you, oh, it's the only buffet to come to Vegas. It's not true. It's very expensive. They cook some of the dishes here in a divine manner, no doubt about it, like as if a real chef had prepared them. But it is very, very, very heavy, and it's very expensive. So now I'm going to show you. I started from, this is the Asian section. I'm going to start here. It doesn't really matter. Last time I started from the seafood section. Let's start here. So of course, you know, the Asian section, it will be good, it will be tasty, it will be well prepared, and it is. This section is not as heavy as other sections, so you'll be okay here. It's good. What I like about Bacchanal is that what they offer, with the exception of two dishes, and I'll tell you when I get there, everything is the best that they could do in a buffet environment, because you will always have a little bit of a, say, degradation, if I can say that, declining in quality when you actually the dish sits there for, you know, a significant amount of time. But everything is good, absolutely lovely. Hopefully I can show you. I have shown you the dishes. Wok fried beef is the one at the very end. Then you have spicy fish and kung pao chicken. These delicacies here, oh, you've got your condiments here, of course. The delicacies here, they're actually very, very good here. I found them equally good at Mirage. Mirage have upped their Asian offerings. But the shumai, I always try the shumai, the shrimp and pork dumpling, so to speak. It was very good. A little heavy, but very good. This section is very popular. But it is good, no doubt about it. They have oxtail soup here, hot and sour soup, and wok fried peanuts. And chicken ginseng over there, that soup over there, chicken ginseng. So you do have something a little different, extra than, say, other buffets. Now, this is the sushi section. It's usually very good. It's good. Today it was so-so. The best sushi that they were serving ended with lunch, unfortunately. Dinner, which is very strange, is a dichotomy. They had a sushi here which looked a little bit like that sushi, this one, but it's not. It wasn't. It was not a California roll. It was, there you go. It was a little bit like this roll here, with spicy tuna or salmon inside. It looks like tuna. Or the salmon roll, and it was beautifully dressed with a delicious sauce. It was delicious. These ones are run-of-the-mill, nothing special. Now, chicken curry and Indonesian beef. The chicken curry was so-so. To be honest with you, if you're into curries, the best buffet for curries is Palms. And it's a fraction of the price. It's like 1/4 of the price here. Today, lunch was around, well, it was $36 plus tax per person. $36, so it's kind of a lot, plus you add your tax. It's expensive. And Palms is a fraction of that, like $10 roughly. And they have amazing curries. Pad Thai has been sitting there too long. Lo mein noodles and beef chow fun. That was good. They make beef chow fun very well here. It's beautiful, as you can see. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful buffet. It looks luxurious, it feels luxurious, the seats are comfortable. It's beautiful to come and eat here. You pay for the experience as well. I'm going to show you, well, these are the salad dressings, pretty much. You know, they don't even have artichokes. And you will say, I don't care about artichokes, but, oh, Kalamata olives, how's that? Do you care about Kalamata olives? You know, the really high-end dressings that you expect from an expensive buffet. But it is good. I still actually, despite all of that, the Greek salad was delicious. And there was here a Caesar salad earlier on. For lunch, but it's disappeared. It was good too. There's just the remaining bits of the Caesar salad that are now served like this. I'm not into little tiny salad portions like that. I actually like my salad. But this one, the Greek salad, was good. And then you've got your good cheeses here. Gorgonzola, which is an expensive cheese. Goat cheese, which is expensive, and aged Parmesan cheese. The rest is really not really that worthy of a high-end buffet. And the meat, the deli section here, where they used to have, I remember, they used to have very expensive deli meats. And here I am, like cheap salami, and this they call mortadella, but I know mortadella. This is not mortadella, okay? It's a mortadella imitation, though you may not care. Genoa salami over there.
Imitation salami.
Somebody corrected me, Genoa imitation salami. It's actually Genoa salami. I don't know if you know it. It's delicious. But you have to have the real thing. But I liked it, this one. This one is not salami. This is like capocolo, but it's very fat. And they only brought it out for dinner. For lunch, because it's now dinner time, for lunch they only had the cheaper salami, which is disappointing. Last time they used to have Parmesan, Parma ham, you know, Parma ham prosciutto, delicious. They have it at Mirage. They must have it here too. Hummus with delicious olives. Lovely, you know, lovely, lovely, lovely display. Lovely display. I love the display. The display is beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. I have to admit though, and I'm fussy about pizzas, I don't even eat pizzas at buffets in Vegas anymore because they're all pretty bad in my opinion. Like really something to fill your stomach with, but nothing special. These ones are better. They're actually very tasty, although the dough is still not authentic thin Italian dough, but it's as good as it gets, I guess. And this one here, Chef Special, was very, very nice. It's very busy, as you can see. You're always fighting somebody or some people. And I don't mean it in a bad way, I mean it in a good way. Most people are very nice. That's Chef Special. It's with delicious ham and lots of good herbs and a really good creamy cheese, but really delicate, very delicate. It kind of reminds me of there's a white pizza in Italy that is similar to that, but it's really well done. And then of course everybody piling up for the crab legs. These are the hot ones. You've got hot and cold, and this is the hot section. You can see that. Hot section, crab legs. I'll show you the cold section in a bit. Meatballs, polenta. This is like a ratatouille. It says polenta, but it's ratatouille. And this one is the polenta and mushroom tartufo. The mushroom tartufo was delicious. The polenta was good, but it was too creamy and too runny. The pasta carbonara, no, it was too buttery and not flavorful enough. But then I'm very fussy with pasta. Risotto Milanese, same thing. It's a good effort, They put real saffron in it. It's rice with saffron, and saffron is very expensive. You know that, right? Saffron is more expensive than gold if you actually weigh it. But it was too creamy. The one thing about this buffet, I mean, listen, it tastes good. Some of its plates are delicious, but it is far too heavy. far too heavy. They put a lot of butter. I don't know what they put in these dishes, but they're very heavy. You cannot eat anyway unless you pile up with crab legs and oysters. You cannot eat $40 worth of food or more if you come for dinner. Guacamole was very fresh. Now we're entering the Mexican section. Frijoles, machaca, and rice. And here they make you tacos, made to order tacos, and you have pork, chicken, and beef. Then carnitas and chicken chili verde and pozole. The mushroom and truffle soup was delicious. Truffle, you could taste the truffle. Really expensive ingredient actually. A bit too heavy, but it wasn't that heavy as other dishes. So actually I thought that as mushroom, cream of mushroom soup go, it was good. Tom yum shrimp, which is nice. Then you have New England clam chowder. It looks far too creamy. I've had too much cream and butter here already. I won't try it, I'm afraid. I just have reached the point beyond which I would be very unhealthy if I ate anything else. Tomato soup was good. Another look at another section of this beautiful looking buffet. Here you've got your spuds, your little mini burgers, sliders. Go ahead, guys. Truffle scallop was delicious, really delicious, as if a chef had made it. The truffle scallop, but of course there's potato in it, so it's a little heavy. Brisket sliders.
Oh, you want a big potato?
Mashed potatoes, gravy, macaroni and cheese, baked beans, and the meat section. I'll show you with detail.
Brisket?
There's Italian sausage on the right, there's Polish sausage, and various types of ribs, barbecue meat, and rotisserie. It's all here. I'm going to show you the next section. Another popular section, of course. Lamb chops, roasted turkey, prime rib, smoked brisket, pork ribs, and the sausages, as I told you. Then you have nicely cooked carrots, broccoli, sweet corn on the cob. And funny, that's the Bacchanal for you, right? You have these Brussels sprouts. I don't like Brussels sprouts. I always avoid them. But they've cooked them in a nice way, and they were nice. They got me to eat Brussels sprouts. Good for them. Paprika potatoes and amazing fries. Very, very, they're heavy, but they're very well seasoned with lots of delicate herbs. Waffle fries and truffle fries. This is an amazing dish that they're serving here. Lobster corn chowder. But what I actually mean it's really amazing is this. Miso glazed sea bass. Can you read it? Miso glazed sea bass. It is the best sea bass that I have eaten at a Vegas buffet. Is that bok choy next to it? Well, forgive me if it's not. I'll call it bok choy. The bok choy that accompanies it is also delicious. It's probably one of the best dishes here, delicately cooked, as if the best chef had made it. Shrimp and grits, clams and chorizo. So you got clams and chorizo. with saffron cream sauce. Again, it's another heavy dish. Delicious but heavy. Sauté salmon. Cream leeks with lobster. Delicious way to cook leeks. What I would do, and I think what you would find if you ate them at a really high-end restaurant, a bit less of the cream, but really a nice idea, a beautiful combination, but very heavy. Crawfish boil. And this is going to be difficult to show you because it's always the popular section with oyster shooter.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it around.
Some sort of squid salad and squid and seafood salad. And then you've got crab claws. And then you've got mussels. In this section you've got your lemons and tartar sauce and a variety of accompanying sauces. You've got your oysters here, very popular. Shrimp cocktail, big shrimps as you can see, and crab legs. These are the cold ones. The hot ones are in the Italian section. And now I'm going to show you again another section, the quintessential dessert section. Again, there are other buffets. If you have to choose one excellent buffet and you want to stay here in this area, then sure, by all means come to Bacchanal, you'll like it. Be prepared for heavy food though. If you want to spend a little bit less and want to have an almost equally phenomenal experience, and I would say even better in some ways, you can go to Studio B, and we talk about Studio B at the M Resort in detail on top-buffet.com. And then of course Aria is also very good, but Aria is a lighter buffet. It's not quite so heavy, so for the health conscious is a better choice. And let's show you the dessert. But we talk about various choices on top-buffet.com. Of course, this is I love the way they present the gelatos, you know. It's fun. I still think that the best gelato you can have is a Studio B. But it is far. If you have a car though, just go there. Have a great experience. These are very popular. Very popular, you know, strawberries glazed in chocolate. Okay. So lots of fun choices. As I said, the gelato I've had better, but it's still good. I mean, there's nothing that's not good here. But, you know, we are paying top prices. And then again, people do eat far too many crab legs, so that's where the money goes. That's where the expenses go. Sticky buns, hot chocolate. Very beautifully presented. And here they make your pancakes. And you got real fruit that you can put in the pancakes with mixed berries. Banana and caramel sauce doesn't seem to be here for now. Elbry, when you go, they are changing lunch to dinner, and so, you know, they're taking their time to change, but so that's the dessert section. I think you will like it, no doubt about it. If you really are fussy about gelato, then by all means go to Studio B. And but I mean, you know, it's a good buffet, no doubt about it. But I really, you know, I mean, I've had people say to me, oh, you know, I mean, it's expensive for the price. It really is not as extravagant and as varied as I was expecting. And you do have a point if you say that. I agree with you to a certain extent. I still love to come here, but I have to tell you, because it's so heavy, so many dishes are so heavy, I tend not to be able to actually sample everything. It might be by design, I don't know. But that was, for example, when I go to lighter buffets that don't use quite so many creams, then I tend to eat more. I sample pretty much everything I can, or I want to rather. But it is a great buffet, no doubt about it. Some say it's the best in Vegas. I know it is up there on our list. We have a list, the best buffets in Vegas on top-buffet.com, and it is currently a #1. But that's for a variety of reasons. I think that if you actually start putting the price tag next to the star rating, then it no longer becomes number one, but it will be at least on a par with Studio B and Aria. Just because Studio B is affordable, and then of course, unless you go during their lobster night, then of course it's going to be expensive, but it's lobster. But it is good. I mean, there were some dishes that were cooked here at Bacchanal in a really amazing way, and the fish I showed you, the sea bass I still remember the sea bass because it was cooked to perfection. I have never had sea bass cooked that way before. So it really does depend also on who's cooking it and how they're supervising it. So maybe you come tomorrow and you'll find another dish that is phenomenally cooked. But it gives you an idea what to expect. I mean, I did enjoy some dishes they really stimulated my taste buds, and that's really important. No dishes bland. Everything is good. The only criticism that I would have is that some dishes are really, really heavy. And the Italian section, I think, with the exception of the pizza, perhaps, the pasta and the polenta and then the rice, they still need a little bit of fine-tuning if they want to serve something which is really high-end, which is what you would have, say, at a high-end Italian restaurant. Okay, guys, so hopefully you can refer to our page, Best Buffets in Vegas, which is a really quick review, and we keep it really up to date, and that's on top-buffet.com. And if you really want to spend less but want to have an amazing experience at another Vegas buffet, we have plenty of details on that on top-buffet.com. See you there, guys. Bye-bye. Hi guys, I thought I should tell you, I had some lemon sorbet and mango sorbet and a delicious lava cake. They used to have it at the Rio, but I don't have it anymore. Delicious, warm, chocolatey, really delicious. I can smell it, I smelt it, I tasted it. It tasted very good. Good texture, good flavor. And with regards to the sorbet, the mango sorbet is much better at Studio B. It just tastes the flavor of Studio B mango sorbet is out of this world. But the lemon sorbet actually is very light and it is good, very good. It's not too sugary, so delicate, so it's good. But I think that in terms of, I still believe that if you're really fussy about gelato, Studio B has probably the best, and Mirage also had a very good gelato section, But, of course, you come to a buffet for a variety of reasons. So, I'll see you on top-buffet.com, guys. Hopefully, it will help you out in terms of choosing the best buffets for your own pockets and your own tastes. See you there, guys. Bye-bye.